Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucy Kene with Joyful Homes. Joyful Home is a local real estate development company here in Durham, North Carolina. We specialize in buying houses, renovate them, and sell them. If you are looking to buy, to sell, I'm also a real estate agent with eXp Realty. I will list your house and I will ensure you sell quick at a top dollar. If you are an investor, you're looking to increase your rental portfolio, you have come to the right place. Go to our website www.joyfulhomesllc.com and put in your consultation. It's free. It has no pressure, no commitment, and I'll get in touch with you. Thank you so much for visiting this YouTube channel. Like it, subscribe it, because we are here to learn and I'm here to explain some things in simple terms, because some things they are so complicated. Sometimes you want to understand things, but because they write it in that hard language, you don't understand. But I'll try as much as possible to simplify it to a level whereby everybody is able to understand what's happening. Last week we were talking about inflation, which is with us. We see high inflation rates going on. If you go to the government website, you see what percentage each state is at. North Carolina, we are also seeing inflation going on in every state. And last time I made a YouTube call, the cost of living in Raleigh. And we are glad because despite the inflations going on, Raleigh is still the best city to live in the United States. So today we'll continue with that discussion of inflation and we'll touch more on recession. And last time we talked about inflation. We say inflation is when the prices of items go up. And it's caused by when there is demand, the demand is high and the products are few, the prices will go up. We also discussed that when the cost of producing the products go up, the prices of the products and services go up. And then the third one was when now the employer or whoever is producing the services has to increase the wages of the employees to be able to maintain putting that cost on the consumer. So the products and the services prices go up. So those were the inflation discussion we discussed. We also saw who is affected. We saw mostly the importers and exporters, and also the economy is affected when there is a very high inflation in the country. So today I want to touch a little bit about, will the inflation cause crash in housing industry? I know people are afraid. People don't want to buy house. People don't want to sell, thinking that the inflation will affect. Mostly, it does not cause the market crash. Inflation will affect buyers because now the prices of the houses go up, and the government is trying to catch up with the inflation rate, so the interest rates go up. So now the cost of buying a house is high. But I'm not a lender or a mortgage lender. If you want more information, I would recommend that you talk to your mortgage lender in your state. Or if you don't have anyone, go to my page and give me a text, and I will always connect you to the lenders, those that I know, and they'll be able to give you more information about the market, real estate market, in relation to inflation. Is it going to crash or is not going to crash? So they are going to give you exact and accurate information about inflation and real estate crash. All right. So now we will see recession. And I looked through and said, let me see what is recession. And by the dictionary definition, it is a period of temporary economic decline during which trade and industrial activity are reduced, generally identified by a fall in GDP in 2 successive quarters. GDP is gross domestic product. So this is where there is economic decline. such that whatever is being produced by the country, it drops down. So today we are discussing recession. I know we've had inflation and recession. So in simple words, recession can be defined as a sustained period of weak or negative growth in real GDP. That is accompanied by a significant rise in the unemployment rate. This is now affecting the economy. We saw earlier on last week that inflation was always there with us, and we sometimes even don't feel it, but it's there. But now recession, when recession comes, it affects the economy of the nation negatively, or it weakens the economy of the nation, such that the production of the domestic production go down. They go to the negative. So what happens during recession is the question. You take a stock of your financial priorities. When there is recession, you have to take know your priorities. You're not going to spend money anyhow, because you never know. Even your job security is at risk, because now your employer might not need you because he wants to cut down so that they'll be able to maintain the production, because everything is crashing down. So if you are in recession, take stock of your financial priorities. Don't spend anyhow. Number 2, focus on debt repayment if you are able to, because now you also will be having less money. So before it hit fully, you make sure focus on reducing your debts, credit card debts, car loan, all kind of debts that's affecting your income. Number 3, consider your career opportunities both now and in the future. In that case, what that point is saying, look at the company who hired you. Are they viable? Are they able to withstand recession? Because in many cases, when there are recessions coming up, many companies don't survive. They crash and they close down. So if you are a smart person, you have to look at the company. Look at it for now and also the future, such that if you realize it's not going to survive recession, you make decisions faster and maybe get another job where you think that company is solid, or you can do something so that you don't get unaware. Another thing is try to bolster your emergency fund ahead of time. In other places, we have had that emergency fund is so vital, because during recession, you might be out of your job for up to maybe 6 months, 3 months, depending on how quick your company is going to rebound, or how fast are you going to get another job in another company which are viable. So save. It's called saving for the rainy season. Put aside. I read a book, and I'm going to share it with you, The Richest Man in Babylon. It says, when you get a pay, 10% you pay yourself. If you have debts, 20% you pay the debts, and then you learn to live on 70%. I am a believer. I say I also do my 10% tithe to my God. So it's up to you. If you want to adopt that formula, go find that book. It really helped me, and I'm on my way out of paying my debts now. That's for free. I say, let me drop that one in there. Okay, so make an effort to stay on top of your financial situation. That is the final point. I'm going to drop it over there, because recession is real and recession comes. We are not in recession, and I'm not an expert in that, but I'm saying recession and inflation. We are in inflation periods, but recession, we are not sure about that yet. If you want to know more about recession, go to the experts and they'll explain to you. But I was saying that so that you prepare, because you never know. It might be coming on us, or it might be another maybe few years, but it's good to be ready all the time. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Until next week, I will be talking about reports I said I researched WRAL website because they usually are up to date with the information about inflation and recession. So next week we're gonna look at their reports through what they are saying about this recession and this inflation which is with us. Thank you. Until next time. Bye. I'll see you then.